Once upon a time, in a faraway land, lived a young prince. He was clever, kind, and admired by all. But his heart held one unshakable desire. He wanted to marry a true princess. People asked what a true princess really was. Many thought crowns and gowns were enough. But the queen believed something deeper mattered most.
A true princess is not measured by crowns or jewels. Her nobility lies in her soul, in kindness, honesty, and above all, sensitivity.
The prince listened carefully. He longed not for riches, but for someone genuine in spirit. And so, with courage and hope, he prepared to set out to find her. The prince traveled far and wide. He sailed seas that glittered like liquid sapphire. He climbed mountains where even eagles struggled to breathe. He crossed markets alive with spices, silks, and music. In every kingdom, he was introduced to princesses. He met Princess Elara of the Eastern Isles. Pearls covered her neck like ocean foam.
Your people work hard at sea. How are the fishermen doing this season?
Boring. Bring me my mirror.
The prince thanked her and left quietly. Then he met Princess Serafina of the northern peaks. Her white hair shone like snow under moonlight. Her eyes looked sharp as winter ice. She recited poetry, played harp, and moved like a blade.
You are remarkable.
But her heart felt locked behind polished walls. The prince searched her eyes and found no warmth there. Next came Princess Elara of the desert realms. She greeted him with joy and laughter.
Your laughter could wake a sleepy palace. Do you love jewels more than sunsets?
A princess must have the finest jewels. Anything less is unworthy.
The prince bowed, and his smile faded. Time after time, the prince felt disappointed. He wondered if true princesses were only in stories. After nearly a year of searching, he returned home. The prince rides alone through the castle gates, his weariness a stark contrast to the festive banners. The once bustling courtyard is now subdued, the cheers of the townsfolk reduced to a murmur. He offers a tired smile, a facade masking a deeper disappointment in his eyes. The banners hang limp, mirroring the prince's own deflated spirit as he returns without a bride. Swords clash as the prince throws himself into rigorous training, the sounds echoing across the castle grounds. He rides, but his gaze drifts to the distant horizon, with deep, unheard thoughts. In the grand hall, music fills the air, but his mind is elsewhere, lost in contemplation. His reflection in the window betrays a hint of longing, observed by the queen with motherly concern. Thunder shakes the castle one night, as there is a look of anxious on their faces. A sharp knock shatters the quiet, echoing through the hall like a herald of doom. Hesitant glances pass between the guards, the weight of the decision heavy on their shoulders. The queen raises a hand, a silent command cutting through the tension. The heavy gates swing open, revealing the storm's fury and a figure drenched in rain. Princess Elara, soaked to the bone, stands in the pouring rain. Princess Elara enters the castle. She walks wearily tired from her journey.
I am a princess from a distant land. I fled from a greedy cousin. Bandits attacked my escort, leaving me alone.
The queen regards Elara with a sharp, questioning gaze, assessing her every word and gesture.
A princess, you say? How can we know it is true? I will devise a test to determine the truth of your claim.
At night at the royal bedroom, the queen orders another mattress. The queen places a small, green pea under the mattress. A hint of mischief sparkles in her eyes as she anticipates the night to come.
Sleep well, my dear. I have prepared a lovely bed for you to sleep.
Elara enters the royal bedroom. She moves wearily to the bed. Her eyes start to close as she yawns and gets into sleep. Elara attempts to rest, but finds it impossible to get comfortable. Elara tosses and turns. Her sleep is disrupted as she is tormented. Elra's fatigue begins to take hold. She cannot sleep for 1 minute. The next morning, Elara enters the queen's chambers.
Did you get a good night's sleep, my dear?
I couldn't get a minute's sleep, Mother. I felt like something was poking me in my back all night.
The queen, determined to not be beaten now, added a second mattress. The next morning, Elara complained again about not being able to sleep. The queen now, obviously a little frustrated, decides a foolproof plan. She commands the maids to put 20 mattresses on the third night. The mattresses stack to almost the ceiling, and deep inside the bottom is one small garden pea. The queen smiles and sips her tea. She believes that there is no way Elara will be able to feel that small pea under all 20 mattresses. That night, Elara needs a ladder to get to the top. That night, Elara tries to sleep, but she tosses and turns. Morning comes, and Elara sighs. She didn't get a wink of sleep.
My child, surely you got a good night's rest last night.
No, Mother. I couldn't sleep at all. It felt like there was a pea under my mattress.
The queen stays frozen in disbelief. The prince raises his hands in celebration. The queen allows Elara to stay. Days and weeks pass as they bond with each other. Elara speaks with quiet dignity. Her sincerity shines as she recounts her tale. A relieved smile dawns on the prince's face, reflecting his joy in Elara's honesty and gentle spirit. The prince extends his hand to Elara, a gesture of acceptance, trust, and affection. Their hands meet, sealing a bond forged in truth, promising a future filled with hope. The prince and Elara stroll through the castle gardens as they talk and laugh. Warmth radiates from the fireplace. As they exchange stories, their faces glow with embrace. The queen watches, a tender smile gracing her lips, her heart swelling with affection.
My prince, this is a true princess. You have my blessing.
The prince and Elara share a look, a silent understanding passing between them. From the palace balcony, the prince and princess appear before the cheering crowds. Their wedding was celebrated with joy throughout the kingdom. And the pea, it was kept in the royal treasury, a reminder for generations to come. So the tale spread, teaching that true nobility lies not in crowns or riches, but in the heart and spirit. And so, the prince and princess lived happily ever after.